talking about teaching a young horse today. We are going to be taking you guys on a little bit of a journey as we start to work with, what are you doing? I see that. I see what you're doing. As we start to work with a young horse that we have, we've had him not too long.
About a year.
We've had him a year, so all right,
so.
I'm gonna, maybe I'll cut that part out. We've had him for about a year, and he's been a cool little horse. We've named him Twitch. Maybe if you follow along on our Facebook page, you may have seen him when we first got him. He's finally ready to start doing some things, and he is lucky enough to be this young lady's horse. And what are you gonna do with him today? We're gonna kind of start you guys on a journey of showing you his progress.
Well, so he actually came to us to be one of Scott's performance horses. And when he was about, I don't know, a year old, I guess maybe a little under a year, he cleared our 4-foot gates. And he was sticking at 15 hands at a year old, and so Scott said, too big for me, he's all yours. And now he's jumping fences. So I decided that if he has the right mind, I would love to take him the route of eventing. So I think it's really important that we just kind of play it by ear, and I think that horses tell us what they want to do.
I think so too. I think that you know, he's going to be that type of horse, or if he's going to be something else. But the biggest thing is for us to listen. So let us introduce you to Twitch. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with Twitch. Grace, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're gonna do, and when was the last time you worked him?
Yeah, sure. So, so this is Twitch. If you hadn't seen him as a weanling, being kind of handled for the first time, he just turned 2 in the spring. So turned 2, I think, in April or May. Not ready to be broke, but I've been traveling and on tour with Scott, so he hasn't done anything. He has literally sat in a field for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months and just been a horse, and he's grown a lot. And so we're going to kind of start taking you through the journey of what we do with one of our performance horses. So this is literally my first time seeing him in months. I threw a halter on him and I just kind of ran a brush over him. And so that's the first thing I would do is, you know, check in, make sure that all is well. I'll kind of run down, you know, his neck, run down his back, make sure that he's not sore anywhere, make sure he feels good, make sure I think he's growing well. I'll push down him, he's good. We know he's gotten his feet done since we've been gone, so I know he'll be good about picking them up. So after that, I'm just gonna kind of hang out with him. I might ask him to move around me for a second.
Hey, before you do that, Grace.
Yeah?
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing an Advantage Horsemanship shirt that you can find online.
So you're wearing some merch?
I'm wearing some merch.
All right, I like it.
Check us out.
Check it out. All right, very good.
Don't overthink.
Don't overthink.
I have to remember.
Yeah.
did a little bit of groundwork with him, very little, just making sure that, you know, he'll move around me, making sure that he gets off of some pressure, and just checked him over. And he looks good. You know, I didn't see any lameness, any soundness issues. Looks like he's, you know, ready to slowly come back into work. So this is Twitch, and you guys are gonna have the chance of following Twitch's journey as an Advantage Horsemanship performance horse. And so you guys are gonna get to watch step by step every single thing we do, every new thing he does, and how we teach it to him, all the problems that are gonna come up, because there's always problems with teaching greenies, and you guys are gonna get to see him soar. So be sure to follow us.